guys, I'm Maddie. I make videos about simple, minimal living, respectful mothering, and plant-based vegan food. So if you're into that, please subscribe. Today, do you want to come up? Okay. Today we're going to show you a house tour. We live in a 480 square foot beach house. It's 100 years old and we rent. We don't own this house. So some of the stuff I would love to change, but I can't. I feel like it's plenty of space actually. We have a 2-year-old, so 3 of us in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Our plan moving in here was to spend as much time as we could outside and at the beach and just use this house as a place to come back and basically eat and rest. So it's catering really well to our lifestyle, and so I can't wait to show you around the space. Anyway, let's just go. Let's just look around, okay? You guys seen those doormats that say fun stuff like bring guacamole or like what's up? Yeah, this is not one of those doormats. Welcome to our home. When you first walk in, you can kind of see the whole thing. So we have our living room set up. We've got a big sectional from IKEA. I know I'm going to get lots of questions about this because I get questions about it on my Instagram about having a white couch and a dog and a baby, and it's slip covered. So I can bleach it and it goes back to white at any time, so I love that. Okay, behind the door I kind of like our entry station set up. That little rack is from Amazon, and then I have like my beach everything bag hanging on it at all times, and then inevitably all types of things get hung up there. But yeah, I like that little those little hooks, so if you want to look for that on Amazon, I think it was only like $20. Okay, back to our couch. Those cushions are from IKEA. I love neutrals. I don't know when or why that started, but I love neutrals in the home. I think it's just really peaceful and calming, and I don't get tired of it. So that's something for me with minimalism that, like, I don't find myself wanting to get rid of things that are neutral colors. So I gravitate now towards buying things that are neutral because I know they're going to last longer, at least in my house. And then this area rug is also from Amazon. Pretty much everything in my house is either thrifted or from IKEA or Amazon or Craigslist. This plant hanger, I made that one, but they have them on Amazon too. Same with these tapered candles. The little table there is from Hobby Lobby. And Hobby Lobby always has 30% off all of their furniture, so that's kind of nice. I love this candle, Clementine and Mango from Hobby Lobby. If you've never smelled it, it smells just like the one in Anthropology. So it's a pretty good dupe for that. And I finally got some pictures on the walls. It was today that I actually finally hung up pictures on our walls. So feeling pretty proud of myself. I also find that like having less stuff and living small, it's like little things like your books or your pictures really, like, you notice them more and they make a big difference. This is Mallory's little nature collection area. I keep our picnic basket, and actually our Wi-Fi is back there too, and all her little things that I don't want to have on the kitchen counter or leaves crinkled into the carpet. So we try to collect them there. Okay, now panning around, you can see our bedroom back there and our kitchen. Super tiny, I know. And our Berkey water filter, I love that thing. And then Mallory's play area. Okay, so I am going to talk about that right now. Okay, so moving now into the play area. This is Mallory's little area. My idea for this space was just to have it be simple and minimal and open-ended, everything out for her to kind of see, and so it's visually organized and pretty all the time too for me. I read this book while I was pregnant called Simplicity Parenting, and I got all inspired to have a really minimal toy situation for Mallory. And I've tried really hard to stay committed to that. So all the time I'm decluttering these toys and just keeping her favorites out and available. And then even more than that, I try to keep things organized into categories like blocks with blocks, balls with balls, animals with other animals. All the books are together, all the colored pencils and markers and stuff are together. And then I find that she plays way more with her toys when they're all organized and out and ready for her to like grab and play with. And just lately we cut screens out completely from her daily life, and I found that the first couple weeks that was really challenging because they're addicting for one, and like we were just used to that routine. And now that she's kind of like less stimulated all the time, she is playing independently like she is right here with her just open-ended toys way more often. So that's really cool to see, and I feel like I just wanted to share that real quick because it's like a really cool thing happening around here. Over here we've got books hanging up on the wall. I like to keep things visible so she can see all of them all the time, like I said. And those shelves are from IKEA. A little IKEA hack for you: if you go towards the like checkout at IKEA, they usually have a discount area. I didn't know about this till last year, but they actually have a discount area, and I got all these shelves for like 75% off. And then down below here we keep just all the art stuff, so paints, smocks, crayons, color pencils, markers, watercolor, construction paper. Yeah, all that stuff is right here. Love this bench from IKEA. She kind of uses it as a desk almost. And it's like a surface that's just her height. So I think it's still at IKEA. It was on sale when I got it, and I think it's technically an entryway bench, but it is perfect. Okay, and then on the door we keep this little babe asleep sign. I got it at Anthropology last year. And that's pretty much it for Mallory's space. Oh, this rug is from Amazon. Yeah, if you're noticing how dirty our carpets are, I know. I wish that we didn't have carpet, but it's alright. I like that it's gray, so whatever. And we try to keep the area rugs. You know, it's easy to clean an area rug, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so moving over to like the kitchen area, I've got these two open shelves on the wall that my dad and Kyle made for us, and they just have our dishes and a few other decorative items on there. And another thing about living minimally and simply is that I think it's really important to blend useful things with how do I want to say this? Like, the useful things can also be beautiful things. And so I think having wall shelves for your dishes is like the perfect example of that. So yeah, all of these dishes, I don't know, they're probably like all thrifted. We drink out of mason jars. There's nothing that's like very fancy about any of that. This bed Kyle made for us. I saw an ad for an Urban Outfitters bed, platform bed that looked just like that. It was like $1,000, which I thought was ridiculous for a simple platform bed. And Kyle and my dad whipped that together, and I think it looks so pretty. The wood is untreated, and I don't know, maybe I'll get tired of it, but I think it looks really pretty. I like the neutral linen, bed linens. Okay, you need to go pee pee? Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, so as I'm recording this, I feel like most of my stuff is so simple that it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll just keep going through and telling you where I got things and jumping in if I feel like things need an explanation. For example, here's my clothes. I try to do the KonMari method, but I'm pretty sloppy. These are all my folded clothes, and then I keep the rest hanging up. I'll show you that right now. In like 2 of these built-in closets. I keep my shoes and my clothes all together. I feel like my clothes are still a little excessive, but I wish you could have known me before because I used to have so many more clothes than this. Okay, then we have Mallory's clothes below that, and I try to keep them at a height where she can reach them and be part of putting them away and doing laundry with me. She's really into household chores like that lately. And I don't know where we learned this, but we tried to just do this no fold method with her, with the rest of her clothes that aren't quite as nice that we don't need to hang them up. So they're all just in this little bin, and those are all of her clothes. Being thorough, I guess, here. Here's our walk-in closet. 2 baby carriers up on little hooks there. I've got all my camera gear right there in that backpack. No, not all of it. Just kidding. There's our vacuum. Okay. And our cloth diapers over there. Yoga mat, yoga towel. Okay, more of my camera gear, but I like to keep my camera gear really minimal too. Extra disposable diapers just in case for traveling. And all of Kyle's clothes are in there. And then in the 2 other drawers, or 3 other drawers. He actually has a lot more clothes than me. He won't like that I told you that. And then we have our bathroom, which I'm going to start with the things I like about this bathroom. Okay. I like the natural light in here. There's some weird natural light, which I'll get to in a second, because, hello, the shower has a door to the outside. So actually it's for coming back from the beach, so you can walk in and like from the beach and shower off. So that's actually pretty nice. But other than that, this is my least favorite room in our house. So yeah, whatever. There's no bathtub, and that's a difficulty. I love baths. So whatever. But you know what? We get to live at the beach, so it's okay. Someday I'll have a bath. Yeah, I think you could just see in that shot that our shower opens up to our yard. So cool. All right, here's our bathroom cabinet. And I'm not very good at organizing. What I'm good at is decluttering. So I just keep things minimal because it means I don't have to organize. And that is my favorite. So yeah, I keep like our natural type medicines and our sunscreen, rose water, and a Cure dry shampoo. Those are my 2 favorite beauty things. Right there, front and center. Hairbrush. I don't know why I'm like zooming in here. Our first aid kit, some witch hazel, Dr. Bronner's. Dr. Bronner's or Dr. Bronner's? I don't know. All my essential oils, some vinegar, you know, the Crunchy Mama essentials. Huh? I hope this is recording still. Oh, it is. Good. Okay, Kyle. Whoa, that was quick. But that was Kyle's cabinet, and yeah, it has nothing in it. Hello, our kitchen. It's kind of like cooking in an RV, but it's really fine. Like, surprisingly fine. I love that we have this door that opens to the outside, so we get lots of fresh air, and it's bright, it's happy. It's not like a little galley kitchen. So, yep, I cook all our food from scratch, so we spend a lot of time in here. Sorry I didn't clean it better for you before doing this. But I really like to keep our counters clear. Our counter, I mean, what do you even call? Look at my counters, people. I have 1 like square foot of counter to work with. Okay, this little basket thing is from World Market, and I just keep our dish towels because we don't use paper towels, and usually there's more fruits and vegetables in there. Our knives and all the clutter that I didn't put away. Wow, I'm going for it. Okay, here's our spice cabinet and all my spices. If you don't follow, if you're vegan, you may not like her channel, but I still follow some channels and bloggers that aren't vegan. But I got that idea from Farmhouse on Boone, and I love Farmhouse on Boone, so whatever. Here's my other cabinet with like our bulk stuff and lentils and a big bag of this 10 bean mix. I love this stuff. This stuff is a staple in our house. It's like lentils, black-eyed peas, split peas, every kind of bean. It's great to just throw in the Instant Pot. And my other cabinet, let's see, yeah, this is where things get messy, okay? Sorry. I've got cans of beans for when I don't have time, and my tea, which I felt like I needed to show you that, apparently. Okay. And then a cup, like an extra tumbler, a cup that didn't fit anywhere. And then my mess of vitamins that I need to declutter a little. And that's where I keep my extra glass jars. This is like the hot spot area. That bin is there because it used to just be snacks everywhere. And so then I put that up there, and it's been better. And this is really where we do most of our eating, which is why I wanted to film this. So, yeah, I feel like that about does it, y'all. Now I'm going to show you my favorite part of this house. Watching our house tour. Subscribe if you want to see new videos from me on Tuesdays. Follow me on Instagram if you want. I'll put the link for that in the description box below. Alright, see you guys. Bye.